For decades, people have whispered about John Denver, the man behind Take Me Home, Country Roads. His music was pure magic, but his personal life? Full of mystery. And now, at 78 years old, Annie Denver, the woman who knew him best, has finally broken her silence. She confirmed the rumor that fans have wondered about for years, and trust me, what she said will leave you speechless. But what exactly did Annie reveal? And how does it change the way we remember John Denver? Stay with me. John Denver wasn't just a singer. He was the sound of the mountains, the voice of nature, and the man whose music felt like a warm hug. When he sang Sunshine on My Shoulders, you could almost feel the morning sun. When he sang Take Me Home, Country Roads, the whole world wanted to escape to a simpler place. His voice wasn't just music, it was comfort. And at the heart of his music was Annie Martell Denver, his first wife. Their love story began like a dream. Young, passionate, and full of hope. In fact, John was so overwhelmed by his love for Annie that he wrote Annie's song in just 10 minutes while riding on a ski lift in Colorado. 10 minutes, to create one of the greatest love songs ever written. But as beautiful as that song was, their marriage wasn't always as perfect as it sounded. Fame came knocking, tours kept John away from home, and the pressures of stardom weighed heavily on their relationship. Slowly, the cracks began to show. By the early 1980s, the couple divorced. And that's when the rumors began. Did John Denver still love Annie? Or was the love gone forever? Fans wondered for years. Was Annie's song just a memory of the past? Or was it still his truth, even after the marriage ended? And now, decades later, Annie has given us the answer. She finally confirmed the rumor. John Denver never stopped loving her. Yes, the marriage ended. Yes, life got messy. But Annie revealed that in John's heart, the love never died. She said she remained his muse, his comfort, and his reminder of what true love really is. Think about that for a moment. All the concerts, all the songs, all the years after their separation, John still carried Annie in his heart. Even through the struggles with fame, even through his personal battles, even through heartbreak, his love for Annie never faded. And maybe that's why his music felt so powerful. Because when John sang about love, he wasn't just performing. He was remembering. He was reaching back to Annie, the woman who inspired his greatest work. Some fans believe that's why his songs still feel so raw and real today. They were born out of a love that never truly ended. Annie, now 78, spoke with honesty, not to reopen old wounds, but to finally give the world closure. She reminded us that John Denver's story wasn't just about fame, or hits on the radio, or awards on a shelf. It was about love. A love that survived divorce. A love that lived through distance. A love that stayed alive even after John's tragic death in 1997. So think about it, all those years when John Denver sang about love, about the beauty of nature, about the longing for home, was he really singing to us? Or was he still singing to Annie? Maybe that's the real reason his songs touch our hearts even today. Because behind every note was a man still reaching for the woman he once called his forever. At 78, Annie Denver gave us the truth. The rumor is confirmed. John Denver's love never left Annie, not in life, not in music, and not even in memory. And now, the world finally knows.